Happy Sabbath day or Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Peace. That's what Shalom means in the Hebrew culture, is peace. And so I just want to wish you all peace this beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are learning much and growing into your Messiah. I hope that these videos are helping you take time to come within me and to flow in the Spirit of God and to find greater self-awareness, ability and place, a peaceful space to release and restore the things that you need. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Let's go ahead and tune in together. Go ahead and bring the hands to heart center. Sit up nice and tall wherever you are located. And breathe in and out through the nose. And squeeze those hands together. Bring them to heart center. Slightly tip the chin. Just come to natural breath. And feel the difference. See the difference. Let's go ahead and resound our own gong so that we can align our heart, our mind, our bodies, and our spirit to unify on a deeper level. Inhale deep. Again. Last time. Now inhale deep. See the spirals moving up the spine all the way from the base to the crown. And release this gesture, bringing the arms out from the shoulders. And imagine from the heart ever outward, connecting with the light in and through all things. Release this gesture, bring the hands to the knees, and just breathe a few natural, long, deep breaths. And let's start to move the body. Go ahead and drop the chin down and inhale it up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Continue. Last time. Now inhale it opposite direction. A few more. Start to widen the circle even further. Last one. Inhale, come to center for a few breaths. Come to balance. Inhale to the left. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale as far as you can. If it's painful, back off. Yoga should never be painful. Always listen to your body and what it needs that day, that moment. your emotions, what it needs that day, that moment. Learn to be self-aware, mindful. And we're going to start to bring the arms up into it. Fingers in front, thumbs in back. And if you can only go this far, only go that far. Honor your body where it's at. Inhale and exhale. You're going to do shoulder shrugs to release that pent-up energy that we hang on into our burdens. So inhale the shoulders up to the ears and exhale, let them down. Releasing the burdens each time. A few more. Last one, squeeze, inhale. And exhale. Release. Take a few breaths here. And go ahead and bring the right leg out front if you are able. If you're seated, you can go ahead and bring the left knee over the right. If you're seated, you can bring it over. If not, you can just stay and we're going to twist. So bringing the knee up close to the chest, wrap it, that elbow, plant that back hand behind the spine. Really make the spine tall and erect. Inhale and exhale, start to twist. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, twist. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, twist. Continue this pattern until you make it all the way. Once you've made it to your greatest capacity of twisting, long, deep breaths in and out the nose. As I started out this class with Shalom, with peace, focus on that inner peace and release with your breath anything that's disturbing, anything that's taking away from your peace. Inhale, release the chin, the shoulders, the arms, the legs. And go ahead, let's do the opposite side. Bring that knee in. Inhale, elongate, exhale, twist. Continue up. Inhale, release the chin, the shoulders, the legs. Let's go ahead and bring the legs out. And inhaling the arms up. Again, if you're seated, just bring the knees out. Inhale up, exhale forward. Fold. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold and stay. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold further. Inhale up. We're going to fold over to the right. Bring that left arm up and over. Just breathe into the stretch, keeping the legs straight. If that looks like this, that's fine. This or this. Inhale up. Then go to the opposite side. Inhale, the opposite arm up and over. Inhale deep in and out the nose. Bring that nose closer to the chin. Excuse me, knee. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's go ahead and come to hands and knees. Bring the hands directly under the shoulders. Again, you can drape your belly over a chair for support if needed. Bring the knees under the hips. You're going to bring the tops of the feet down and the heels touching, inhaling the head up. Starting at the base of the spine, exhale round. Inhale again, starting at the base of the spine. Moving with the breath. Stay at this pace, or move a little faster to warm up the spine. Inhale. Exhale round. Nod and shake the head. Releasing that neck. And go ahead and come back. Bring the head to the ground if you can. If not, prop a pillow up here. And this. You should be comfortable. It shouldn't be a hard thing if you need pillows here, here. Again, modifying as you need. Walk your hands over, left over right. Inhale, walk left, right hand over the left. Go ahead and press yourself all the way up. You can stay seated if you need, or you can come up. And we're going to inhale the arms up and down. Inhale up and down. Up and down. Last time up. Go ahead and grab onto the left and bend, pressing the hips this direction, opposite of the hands. Inhale up and opposite. And this can be easily modified as you're seated. on the floor, on a chair. Nice and gentle stretching. Inhale, slight back bend, and come down into prayer pose. Stay here for a few breaths. And drawing that powerful energy of communion with the divine down to your heart, and up through the mind, with intention of seeking peace. Go of any thoughts that come that are troubling. Learn to clear your mind, come back to peace in the breath. We're going to come down to the knee and bringing that left foot way out here, stretching and having athletic stance up on your toes. And you're just going to bring the arms up. If that's too much, you can just come down here. If it's too much pressure on your knee, you can put it on a pillow or roll up another pad or blanket. Bring the arms close to the ears and stretch out those fingers, looking straight ahead. Bring that knee forward more. Breathe. And bring the arms down. Pressing up. Going to the opposite side. Stretching that left leg forward. Right leg back. Keeping the knee in line with the ankle. Stay here. Spread those feet. Plant them like roots from a tree growing deep into the earth. Stabilize the core, keeping it tight. Inhale those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lunge even further. Inhale. And press yourself right back up. You're going to move the spine back and forth. So inhale forward. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. Moving the energy from the base of the spine up. Getting that beautiful fluidity in the spine. Keeping it young and mobile. Keep moving. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Just come to neutral for a few natural breaths. Come to a comfortable seated position for a meditation that I wrote down a long time ago. And close your eyes. So help us come to greater peace. Loving and listening to yourself. I love you. I am listening. When was the last time you closed your eyes and said these words to yourself? When was the last time you took time to give to yourself what you endeavor to give others? I love you. I am listening. You notice what happens when you say these words to yourself, what takes place in your body, the softening it creates in every part of your being. Notice the space that blows open and the vulnerability you experience. I love you. I am listening. Notice who came forward when you said these words to yourself, the self that arrived and touched your heart and spoke love to it. This, my dear one, is your unstoried self. You have just summoned your higher self forward, the gentle love that lives inside of you, the gentle light, the self free from hurt and painful identities. How beautiful you are there. Behold your image. Realize your power in this moment. How you can reach out from your busy life and connect here. I hope you can feel the tenderness and meeting this self now, in the quiet of this moment. Speaking these words to yourself, and heart acts as a reconnection with self we often ignore and sever ourselves from. Saying these words to yourself realigns the part of you that gets left out in the dark most days, neglected and forgotten as we follow our pursuits. I love you, and I am listening. Reconnects us with the other half, and that other half is our true nature, the self we forget to nurture and love. We have left the love for ourselves behind. We have splintered off from our wholeness and spend days in search for others to fill this hole we have in our depths. We say, love me to another. We say, give me what I am lacking. We say, we need greater love. We say, heal what aches. We say, fill what feels too hollow. We say all of these things to the people that walk in and out of our lives, never to find the one, never to find the person to give us what we so desperately want to. The discomfort you feel in life, the separation, the rejection, the sense that you are not enough, is because you are living in the space between your two selves. You are living in the reality that you are lacking and are in need of filling because you've become separate from your own heart. Once you make your way back to your heart, you will realize there's nothing you are in need. You will realize God's love is yours to give yourself. With daily practice and time given to these words to our own heart, we begin to float. What once feels empty now begins to fill. What once was start to feel hopeful. And we become round and plump with God's love. We stitch the divide that we created between God and our own selves. We step into our whole version of self. We have realized that we have been the one. We've always been the one who can bring our lives into the fulfilling place we dream of with God. What we look for in others is fundamentally our work. With every day we endeavor to love one another, we too must learn to endeavor to love ourselves first. Love God, and love our neighbor as ourselves. Others who so graciously give love to us only adds to our already full pool of love. We no longer divide ourselves. We no longer splinter our spirit. We then can swim completely immersed in love. And all the other love we receive from God brings us to higher levels of love. It does not have to work to fill our aching gaps, for we have done so already for ourselves as we choose God's love. We fall into full alignment. That is led by the heart. God directs this alone. The vulnerability that brings you into this Space is what breaks down our barricades. We no longer listen to the voices. This place is full of safety and love of God. No story or identity can stand in this place, for your greatest power lives here, and it defies all pain and suffering. It does not wound, it does not carry, it is love, in its purest form, in the form of God. Close your eyes now. Let your music resound within and break down all barriers. Let it live in the veil between worlds. Let it soften you. Just breathe. In this moment, allow yourself to feel you are safe here, to allow all your emotions to be heard and felt. Place one hand on your heart and stomach. Lovingly hold yourself and repeat, I love you. 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 God loves you. You deserve nothing but love, God's love. You deserve to be wrapped, draped, and cocooned in love, in God's love. You're not lacking in this, dear one. You are here, and here within you is a never-ending supply of it. Just be here and drink of God's nurture. You are love. You are love. You are love. Remember, you are holding yourself ever so gently, growing more full with your own beauty with each inhale, God's gift to you. Let all searching outside yourself stop here. Take a moment to realize your source of unending nourishment of love has been inside of you all along, the kingdom of God that is in your own heart. Meet yourself in this place as often as you can. Hold yourself and whisper, I am listening. I love you. Commune with God here. It's aligned with the source of love. We can love without condition. We can walk without weight. We can remember what we have temporarily forgotten. When the world gets too big in ways, come and feel this part of you in God. And when you have forgotten to attend to your own being, simply step, find your way back here. Let listening to your own heart start, and let all other things diminish, and behold the great beauty of God. Nothing is outside of you. Your own kingdom of fulfillment God has given to you is within your heart. And gently lay yourself down all the way for deep relaxation. And let your palms be up towards the sky. Let your feet be heavy to the sides. Relax the bottoms of your feet and your toes, the tops of your feet, the ankles. Relax the lower legs, the knees, the thighs, the hips. Relax the navel, let it be heavy towards the floor. Relax your internal organs and your ribs, your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax all of your fingers, palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, the lower arms, the elbows, the upper arms. Relax the neck, the back of the neck. Relax the jawbone. Swallow to relax the tongue and the throat, the roof of the mouth. Relax the cheekbones and the bridge of the nose. Relax the forehead, sides of the head, back of the head, the top of the head. Relax. Breathe. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes awake. And roll your ankles and wrists in small circles one direction. In the opposite direction. Inhale one knee at a time to the chest, holding it tight, rocking back and forth, massaging that spine. It does so much work for us daily. Straighten the right leg and bring the left across the body. And stretch out the opposite hand and look towards that hand. A deeper spinal twist. Inhale, the knees back up. Straighten the opposite leg. Bring the knee across, arm straight, trying to keep the shoulder blades flat on the floor. I'm getting a nice twist. Inhale the knees back up. Rock back and forth one last time. You can roll to the side and press yourself up, or rock and roll up. Into a comfortable seated position. And I want to read to you a poem that is unknown. It's called Peace Within. May today there be peace within. Trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith in you and in others. Use the gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. Be content with yourself just the way you are. Let this knowledge settle into your heart and soul, which soul is the body and spirit. Allow your soul the freedom to sing, to dance, to praise, and to love. It is there for you, for each and every one of us. Bring the hands to heart center in gratitude. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, the pure light within you. Guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Inhale deep for a long Satnam. Satnam. Thank you. Pray that peace will be with you the rest of your day and throughout the week until I see you again. Thank you. Shalom.